was gonna say something incriminating. the actual.
Dun dun.
No, in my bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna really delve into like what you've been doing and all your work, but first I really want to know how you are and what you've been up to today.
Today, I'm good. I'm very excited to be with you, so I'm a bit shy. But
Shy?
no, I'm never shy. I'm not that kind of person, actually. You know me. So,
Well, actually, I never knew that you did collage. So how did this come along? Have you always done it?
It's something new, but it's more because I'm a director, film director and editor, and it's about putting the pieces together, like in editing. So it's also like a great off-screen activity. Sometimes when I spend 12 hours a day in front of like 5 screens, it's just nice to come home and sit down, put some music on and just put other pieces together that are not like frames.
What comes first for you when you're creating something?
For the collages, it comes from, normally I start from an organ. So in that case, it's like... Okay,
of the body?
Of the body, yeah.
Wow.
So, for example, there is something that I need to get out of my brain. So then I will start with the brain, or from the stomach, or from the heart. So I try to dig inside, like the feeling that comes from that specific organ, body organ.
And so you're sort of exploring anatomically,
Yeah.
as well as the emotion.
It's trying to get what's inside, outside. Yeah.
And what's inside, Annamaria? That's what we all want to know. We want to know what's inside.
You
Come
really
on.
want to know. It's scary sometimes.
Well,
yeah.
I think it's scary for all of us. You know, there are things that we maybe not being able to express, and
Yeah. But for me, it's a necessity. Like I think, like I need to express myself. I need like to make sure that what's inside comes out, because otherwise, from creation, you turn into like complete like distraction. There is a world in my head, and I'm trying to. I want to try and like give this brain a voice, and this heart and the stomach. So yeah, it's sometimes it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know, that's like, you know, I've got some post-its there as well. That like I've got images that come in my mind, like, you know, the body as a garden, drink a lipstick for an emotional taste, and for me the colors are very important as well, because they, I don't know, again, it's something maybe that comes from your unconscious as well.
Mm. And are you pulling from inspiration here? I mean, I see a bit Dali.
There
feelings.
is, yeah, I mean, for sure Lenora Carrington is a big source of inspiration. And yeah, I always have like different books as well. Sometimes I just, you know, I just look and I just get my inspiration. I draw as well. So sometimes the inspiration comes from, I've got an image, but I don't have the actual like collage pieces. So I just start drawing, and then I find the actual collage piece, and then I will, I don't know, put it together in one way or another. Another important thing for me is to play with the idea, like to turn the ugly into beauty, because what's ugly is actually, and dark, let's say dark mainly, is actually beautiful.
And I have spied these tarot cards, and I don't even want to touch them, because some people are
you
like,
can.
they're like
Please
crystals,
do.
you know, you don't want to touch
Like,
them.
this is my tarot
do you
deck.
use them for the art, or is that...
It's an inspiration sometimes as well. When I'm stuck, I use the tarot like to, let's say, you know, sometimes when I don't know where I'm going, and tarot like to guide, like in my life in general, like, you know, I love reading the tarot to other people and to myself.
Still on the matter of film, who are your favourite directors?
At the moment, I like modern, Ty West, like horror director.
You mentioned you were into horror.
Maxine, yeah. I went to see Maxine recently. It was very good, and I love X and Pearl. I'm a massive like horror movie fan. So
Will you ever make a horror movie yourself?
one day, yeah. But at the moment, I love watching them. Also, it helps a lot, like with the anxiety and panic. Because when I feel very anxious, very very anxious, I normally put a horror film on, and it really helps because you kind of translate your anxiety into someone else's anxiety, and you know it's not real. Well, my short film I'm working on at the moment is called The Anatomy of Anxiety, and it's about panic attacks.
Oh wow.
And the protagonists of the film are the organs of the human body. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So is it sort of made up of the whole human body, or is it actual?
They're actual people.
Oh, wow.
They're actual people.
Can I ask how you've done that?
I wanted to.
It's a secret. It's a secret. I can't tell you.
No, it's like I always wanted to. It's very hard to explain to people what you're going through while you're having a panic attack. My whole life I suffer from anxiety, panic, and depression as well. And I'm like, oh, let's make a comedy about it. So if people ever laugh about panic attacks, and I explain what happens with each organ as well, how each organ reacts, but in a comedic way, and the organs are actual people. Like this one, yeah, this is a big boy. I need to frame it properly, but I'm very wonky and clumsy, and I love that this shows in my artwork. We got this. Yeah. I don't like perfection. I think we are humans, and because we're humans, nothing is perfect. So we're not perfect, and art shouldn't be perfect. But for sure, sometimes you have days where you just stare at things and staring at everything, and I'm like, yeah, no, okay. Nothing comes, and you get frustrated, but that's part of the process. You create, you destroy, you just do what a child would do. Because you have to take out that inner child, I think, to be able to look at things with a different gaze as well, a more emotional one, and less grown up. Less like a grown up.
Being a grown up is so overrated.
Yeah, fuck that.
Ba ba bum.